Greetings everybody, name's Fen, playing some Antichamber. Now that I know how the green blocks work, let's get back to complaining about them a bunch for some reason. I don't know why this thing has two... Oh yeah, this is actually, in fact, where I wanted to go. And also, I now have to use my newfound knowledge not to get them all disappearing every time I do a thing, but it doesn't really matter because I can just draw more. And yeah, I don't know if these yellow blocks inherit the properties of the green blocks. Possibly. Maybe not. Yes, they do. Okay, well, fair enough. Anyways, what I'm saying is the green blocks have three different properties. A. It's a letter A. You can draw a square and they fill in. B. They disappear sometimes, but not other times. And C. They act like fuses. Those should have been split off into three different blocks is all I'm freaking saying. But anyways, I don't know why I'm taking these and I'm just going to put them back here. But I just like to feel like I'm taking things. Oh, I like to take. And I live to take. And all sorts of other freaking nonsense. You guys don't need to see me doing this, but... And also sometimes they don't fill in the center. Like that time they did, but sometimes they don't. Let's try... Blah 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 blah-ing now. Blah 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 blah-ing is kind of... Oh yeah, and I guess I gotta do it all in one go for some freaking reason. Not quite sure how though. Like that, I guess. Alright, fair enough. And now I get all these, which is weird because... Oh, I see, it's because it's blocking a thing. I thought it... Yeah, because I could just get more infinitely, so I don't need those, but... New skills enable further progress. Yes, new knowing things that were not obvious enables further progress. But now that I do know, it's pretty much all good. Supposing I might need both of these to open this door. Maybe there's two doors, maybe not, and maybe it's just one. But then I just get more on that side. It seems a bit troll-like to me, but hey, what do I know? Oh, it's one of those, is it? Well, apparently you're supposed to actually, like, draw a circle. Oh! I get it. Okay. Well... Not quite working how I expected it. So I guess I'll just... Whoa. Whoa, crazy, what? I guess I'll just keep doing it this way, which seems to work. Except... sometimes not. Yeah, a big circle or a square or something. But I... Oh, right, of course, they're yellow, so I'm actually just supposed to move them if they would just stop going around in a circle forever. Wow, are they setting off a chain reaction in themselves? That's actually pretty cool. But alas, perpetual motion cannot be perpetual forever, lest it break the laws of physics. And God knows this game cannot be allowed to break the laws of physics. I would... Oh, that would be horrible. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah, so... It's convenient to be able to draw them out, but at the same time it's a little bit weird because sometimes they go back in. Like, what counts as the tail and what counts as the not tail? Am I just supposed to take one of these and just keep stretching it? Probably, I guess. Yeah, it's like a push-me-pull-you elephant man thing. Okay, well, fine enough. Let me through. There. Cow tipping. Oh. Yes, stubborn. Well, here I am here, and there's also... all that stuff back there, too. By all that stuff, I guess I mean one stuff. What is this? More different colored blocks? What? I'm not going through. Jeez. Oh, this is just here. Except... What? Yeah, I got warped. Damn it. But... It's okay, because I think I might be able to open some other door over here now, so let me just get this worm out of my way and give it a try. Perhaps not. Nope, it's a force field, and so is that. Well, it's funny, because... Really, am I just supposed to worm this entire thing out, or is it infinite because it respawns? Oh! Oh! I understand what I actually did now. This is connected to that. And yeah. Alright, so I kind of have to just wiggle it all around until that sort of disappears, I guess. That's going to take rather a long time, I suspect. You know, I think I'm supposed to treat this like a fuse. I mean, let's be honest here, like, what? I'm supposed to make it so that the shorter half is that side? Man, what the heck? Because the fuse goes on the shorter half of whatever the half is of the thing you're doing, if that makes any sense. So, either I just keep pulling this tediously until that thing disappears, or I just make it so that only less than half of them are still... Oh, what? Or I could just go in here. I didn't even freaking realize I could jump through. I should have realized, but I didn't. This is rather excessive if you ask me. But nobody asked me. I'm playing against a computer here, so I can't be asking any questions of the general. I get that? Oh, no. I get the sort of feeling it's excessive because it's to train you to actually jump through and stuff. Still don't know what that purple block I did in that one place way back somewhere was, but hey. Beyond the surface there may be more to find. Yes, well, I am now in a completely new place. What's with all these glass areas that are all up out of my face? Oh. Well, there goes my blocks. There go my blocks, to be grammatical. But this is just a big old walk in the park that doesn't really have much of an effect. And now I need blocks for here, but I can't because, as you see, I can't. Oh, well, suppose there's another eye. Hey, you, open up. Perhaps I have to look directly at it and not just merely through glass. Okay, then. Alright, well, the thing that the issue you always run into with games which have sort of puzzles or barriers and also power-ups is that you never know if your inability to solve a puzzle is because you're not thinking right, or if it's just because you don't have enough of a power-up. You know what I'm saying? But looks like I'm sort of almost beginning to approach the filling up of this screen with achievements and thus possibly the end of the game, maybe? Climbing the tower? What is... Huh. That one doesn't work either. Okay, well, let's try going in this side then with these pointlessly lengthy thingamabobs here. What is that? Oh, it's a pencil. Okay. Yes, mastering Isco does require practice. And this is like the third freaking time I come back into this place. Halfway through is halfway finished. More than halfway. Look at all that stuff. Seriously, I can't possibly... Whoa. Okay. David and Goliath come down to size. No. Oh. Yeah, now I'm back here. And I still can't remember what these things do. Oh, they switch the doors. Yeah, oh, damn it. Managing resources indeed. One block at a time. Here we are. Brute force wins the day once more for puzzle game kind. What have we here? Science! Yes, yes indeed. I see, so it's one of them infinite refilling ones, sort of, kind of, only slightly. Weird. Once again, there seems to be a different property of green blocks that I'm not quite sure what it is. It almost looks like I'm supposed to disappear all of them, but... the hell do I know? That's weird. It almost seems like because these things are all in these areas, that door is being held closed, maybe? I'm supposed to make a fuse out of them that will be equal and... What? Hey, no. Oh. Huh. What, I'm supposed to calculate the lengths of these things with math? Sod that. but I can't solve that because I think I have to 100% the game just to beat it. Man, you really want me to count these? I don't feel mentally capable of that right now. Alright, well here's something I probably couldn't have done before. Right. So I think what I need to do here is first gather a bunch of blocks here, and then drag out one of them so I can reach them out here, pulling both ways. So I basically drag one of these. Oh wait, no, I can't drag them outward. I have to drag them. Why do they sometimes disappear? Huh. So sometimes they respawn. What am I doing? Am I dragging the... Huh. Only some of these are respawned? Once again, now I have to figure out how these work. Yeah, that disappeared. Why did it disappear? My brain can't really work with these holding values in my head like this. Like, I have to remember how many blocks came off the... See, I can't even articulate what I'm even saying. Whatever. Let me try something else. Huh. I see. How fascinating. Welp. That's the name of this freaking game. So now I'm back in weird place land. Oh, I'm here. Great. Huh. You know, it doesn't seem to be that many rooms, but for some reason there are. What the hell's this? Oh, I didn't even go here before. Okay. It's just this. Alright. Fortunately, I seem to recall there being a stairway up here, and I can kind of get through here, and then I can do a thing here finally, because I've got the yellow gun. So let us end off with a bang, or bang off with an end if you want to sound weird, by dragging this little yellow block somewheres or other, possibly there-ish. Whoa, well, there we are then. Looks like we've got yet more difficulties and tribulations ahead. Well, at least this thing's infinite, so... there's that. I'm not sure why, because this thing looks pretty trivial. I wonder why that... Is this the player training place? Where I'm supposed to learn about the squares? Because that would be pretty funny, but I guess that's what you get with a non-linear game. One thing in front of another thing, but hey. I guess that opened something, maybe? Wow, violent. Nice. Hadouken abilities. Alright then. Now I'm here. Is this a different place than before? Or is it the same old... Aye. Well, I think that'll be enough explorationing for one day, so see you guys next time when I fail some more. Bye for now.